Good morning.
Good morning.
Right side up and the lights are on. Things must be improving.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to be working more in B flat major. So we're going to start page 41 in the Round and Round book with the scale. It looks like the other people are still hung, so I'll give it a second. Sure, we're going to get good parts of the cello here for everybody who needs.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, Miss Mary.
Huh? That seems promising. All right, so we're B flat major, page 41, in a Round and Round. We'll start with, this is our quarter note. 1 octave scale and arpeggio. Three, four. Do same scale, new tempo. Ready, four. Good. All right, so we're going to go on to the 2 octave scale today. Violins, you can put your instruments down for a second. I'm going to yak. The cello book is in tenor clef, and so for cellists that haven't read tenor clef or haven't read it in a while, we're going to do just the scale today, and we're going to do it really slowly. So cellist, the first note you're seeing that looks like 2 on the C string is really going to be B flat, the same note you were playing in the 1 octave scale, 2 on the G string. So the quick and dirty way to read it, if you look at the notes and they look like C string notes, they're really G string notes. So you're just moving them over a string. If you want the true deal, the middle of the clef says the note C. So the 4th line up that you're used to being F is now C, that's 2 on your A string. So right now, probably the answer is think of the notes in the B flat major scale and let your hand do it and let your eyes just kind of get a vague idea of what this is. And then we can clear up questions more one-on-one. But I want to do it slowly so that they're not panicking. And violins, I know for you, this is first position, a lot easier. And no funny clef. So we're going to pretend every note is a half note, even though that is not true on the paper, so that there's lots of time to think. 2-octave B flat major scale. 3, 4. C, D, E flat, F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E flat, F, G, A, B flat. Coming down, A, G, F, E flat, D, C, E flat, A, G, F, E flat, D, C, B flat, which is the first note on the next line. We'll do that one more time. 2-octave B flat major scale. 3, 4. C, D, E flat, F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E flat, F, G, A, B flat. Going down, G, F, E flat, D, C, E flat, A, G, F, E flat, D, C, B flat. Good. So we're going to also do our one-string arpeggio warm-ups like last week. So we'll start on the A string with B flat, D, F. I said that wrong. G, B flat, D. Breathe. B flat, D, G, B flat. So it's related to the G minor, only we're starting on B flat. 3 counts each. B flat, D, G, B flat, B flat, G, D, B flat. Again. Moving over to the D string, so we'll have G, B flat, D, G, and this is the one that's going to go up into thumb position for the cellos. Starting on G on the D string, 1, 2, 3. G, again. G, B flat, D, G. Same note. D, B flat, G. All right, over to the G string. G, B flat, D, and G again. This is easier because you get to start on open. And G, B flat, D, G, G, D, B flat, second time, G, B flat, G. Yeah. Very nice. All right, so we are gonna turn the page, but I think we're turning more than one. Let me give good instructions here. Yes, please turn 2 pages so that you can see Wildcat on page 45. And what I'd like to do today is the first 4 measures of the lowest part, starting with measure 3 and 4. So violins, as I recall, you're starting in 3rd position, and you've got some choices on where you choose to play some of these notes. So everybody together, we've got G, and then we'll have another G, and a G, and a G, and a B flat, and G, B flat, G, D, G, G, B flat, and then G. So the point of the warm-up is to make it that it's possible to play the G on the D string, that you're doing adjacent strings. If that is not going to happen, then yeah, feel free to do it on the A string. So I'd like to do those 2 measures again without doing the 8th notes that are on the ands. So I'll turn the metronome back on and we'll only do the notes that are on the beat. So we'll do G, and then you can even make it like a quarter note that all you're doing is thinking about your note. So we got G, G, B flat, D, G, B flat, G. So those notes again. G, B flat, D, G, B flat, G. Again, and. Now, if that is all you can do right now, keep doing that. If you feel you're ready for it, throw in the 8th notes that happen in between. So you're either doing the same thing or you're adding the 8th notes as printed. 3, 4. All right, let's try it again. 4 measures only from the very beginning, lowest line on the Wildcat. 3, 4. Loosely. Let's do it. Try it again. There's a lot going on there. 3, 4. So this week's assignment is those 4 measures. You're allowed to sneak ahead if you would like, but that's going to give you the flavor of what's going to come. So in addition to working on kind of the arpeggio things that you're finding new places on your instrument, you're also eventually working on really, really beautiful string crossings in such a way that the moving notes are a melody, and that we're not just hearing that the G is not stronger than all the other notes around it. And not feeling frantic even if it's gonna go faster eventually. So I wanna make sure that everybody feels like they can play, so we're gonna take a look at Coffin Kick. And I'll start by playing the lower part. You may choose what you wanna do. And we'll keep a nice slow quarter note for this first round. So Coffin Kick. 3 and 4 and. 3. My fault. I got counting and forgot to play. We will start again. 3, 4. Good deal. So we are going to switch parts. Making my little notes here. Or I'm switching parts. You may continue with the same part if you need another go and hear the duet, or you can switch parts with me. We're at the beginning. 3, 4, 1. So let's take a moment to do the matching scale. We'll do the 2-octave one at the bottom of the page, G harmonic minor. I think we can fit that in. And we'll actually do it as it looks on the page. So we'll keep the quarter notes slow. Eighth notes and quarter notes are valid notes now. G harmonic minor, 2-octave, 3 and 4, and. Alright, we still have 2 minutes, so I'm going to turn back a page and let's review our Flea Flicker. This is going to be a quarter note. I will play the lower part, and on the repeat I will switch to the top part. At least that'll be my plan. So you can do the same or you can do the opposite. We're at the beginning. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Success! So that was a different tempo than last time. If you were also curious to keep track of our tempos, that one's I changed it to 72 today. So if it felt different, it was different. Any questions? Now's your chance.
For a class, and this book is brilliant. Has a lot of options no matter how you play.
That's true. It's deliberately white, so depending on what you're working on, you can choose different parts of your instrument or choose your own bowings. A structured choose your own adventure.
Good practice, Miriam. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks. Everybody have a great day.
You
guys
too.
too. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.